Hi to my beloved collective. This is Luigi, and welcome to Cornerstone Tarot. If ever you will find this message valuable, please leave a like, please leave your feedback over your comments, and subscribe. Today is November 27th, Philippine time, 2025, and it's still in the retrograde season. I'll be doing the reading for the collective. This message, if it finds you timelessly, this message is for you. First up, I will pick a card from Lenormand's Weird World Oracle, and whatever is the first card that will come out will be the theme for your reading. Then we will expand it further through the Celtic cross. So, this has already been cleansed and shuffled, and let's see what lies to your reading today. Clouds. Cloud seems to be the theme of the collective's reading today. To you watching right now, this is the theme of your current timeline. This is the theme of your current timeline. And looks like we are now encountering trouble or crisis. Not so long, maybe currently, maybe in a few days, or maybe it's been already happening for you. You're already encountering a crisis. You're encountering a particular problem, challenge that could be so bothering for you. I feel for this collective, you're feeling so bothered about what the clouds say. I think the thickness and the rage of the thunder and the lightning is causing you, I would say, anxiety, distress. I can feel people are stressed out in this collective. I can feel that the people in the collective are burned out. I can also feel that the people in this collective are trying to be very cautious about the next things that they're doing. Some also are feeling that they're troubled within. Some feel that the crisis revolves with their own identity. I think you're in a phase now where, and I don't know if it's affected for you by the retrograde specifically, but many people in the retrograde would say that I've encountered would say that the retrograde has been really bringing the thick clouds and the thunder and the lightning in their life, and it's causing so much trouble than ever before. But let us expand your reading with a bit of context. So right now I'll be using the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck to do the Celtic cross to expand what the clouds exactly say about your reading, right? In your current energies, you have the Ace of Pentacles. For your crossing energies, you have the Ten of Cups. Makes sense. Your foundation is the Six of Pentacles. The past says you're in the Eight of Swords. At the present moment, you're encountering being the Four of Cups. In foresight, in the near future, I think you are the Seven of Swords. You're being empowered by the Five of Swords. Your people around you, or your environment, thinks that you are the world of the major arcana. Your hopes and fears lie on the card related to the Ten of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Now to this collective, ahead of time, I see energies of 2 number 10s and 2 number 5s. And the world says card number 21 with 2 X's. I think your angel message is a 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5. So maybe I'm seeing that the repeated 5s and 10s in that sequence, if you will keep encountering them, I think it is signaling you that you are part of this journey of the clouds, right? Let's go to a bit of context on your current energy. The Ace of Pentacles. I think for you, for this collective, you are exploring a new opportunity related to the physical realm. You have 4 of your cards here that indicate the Pentacles. From the Ace to the 5 to the 6 to the 10. And the Ace is indicating that I think you're in crisis or you're in trouble because you're anticipating an opportunity in the physical realm. I think you're having a crisis about your career. I think you're thinking about switching jobs. I think you're thinking about shifting to a totally new branch of career. Like, it's no longer related to your current industry, right? I think you're about to leave jobs as well. You're exploring the option of creation. I think for this collective, if you are belonging to the 9 to 5 group, if you're the employee, if you're the blue collar, the white collar, whatever that is, if you're an employee, if you believe you're like a company staff of a particular organization, I think you're trying to embark on a journey before you end this year on creating something new. I think this collective is challenged by the retrograde and the clouds to see what is the potential that you will be unraveling based on the crisis or the dilemma of the world. And the Ace of Pentacles is showing us that there are opportunities made available for this collective. This collective will most likely be given blessings related to career, related to work, business. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of movement in your life. I think the reason why also that you're in trouble, it's because you feel a bit uncertain about what is happening in your life right now. You're not sure that when you make the next move, you will really achieve it, because I'll skip here because this is important for you to know. From the Ace to the 10 of Pentacles, this is your hope and fear. Hope or your fear, hopes or your fears. I think you're hoping that everything will go well. I think you're hoping that when you make that jump, when you decide to transition, when you are in transition, and when you're about to receive this transition, career, job, moving to a different place, I feel, you're looking forward to this result. I think you're wanting a particular sense of security that is way beyond your current security capabilities. I think you're expecting for really much more. But there's an underlying fear, and it's connected to your outcome. As this is the outcome card, the 5 of Pentacles. I think you're still kind of in the dark if you will be reaching here or not. And, you know, the darkness suggests that the 5 to 10 sometimes can be a very big jump, right? I think you feel that you went, if you take a look at your cards, from the Ace, you jump to the 5, then to the 10, right? There's no quick, there's no journey in between that makes it a bit closer for you to adjust. And so I think you're still kind of in the dark if you will reach here. I think also you're feeling that there are people in your life that are disappointed about your choices leading to here. But it doesn't really matter, right? The opportunities that are presented for you, with career, work, business, or something related to moving to a different place, it's actually not about them. It's actually for this collective. So of course, if you're part of this collective, this message is for you. Most likely the person that is, you know, in the dark also with anticipating that you are this, I think you might need to disregard whatever this darkness is. I feel that also for you, because in your crossing, you have the 10 of Cups. I think this is the challenge. It's similar to the 10s, right? You have 2 10 cards here. Amazing. You have 2 10 cards, and it looks like to me that this is your challenge. You're uncertain if you will feel exactly what this brings to you. You may not be, you're not maybe feeling exactly this feeling right now when these opportunities are presented to you. You're just not feeling it, and it's kind of it's kind of telling me that you, in this particular set, right, this collective, you have to start acknowledging the idea that these opportunities should excite you. These opportunities are offered by Creator, Source, Spirit, the universe. It's because it's really for you. You're part of this. You're really part of this. Expect that when you follow what this offer or these sets of offers are related to career, work, moving to a different place, you should be considering the feeling of this, the ultimate joy and happiness, the state of euphoria, the state of security, right? You're hoping to be here, right? You're hoping to be here, and so match your hope, match your predicted outcomes. Instead of being in the dark, be here. Think of this in a way that it brings you joy. Match the energy of your transitions in these opportunities with this, because this is your crossing. This is directly attached to the opportunities right here. I think instantaneously, even if you thinking just about it without making the choice yet, I think it's already leading you to happiness. You're feeling it. So don't let the clouds trouble you further. Creator, Source, Spirit, Universe is offering you this feeling amidst the storms, right? Trouble and crisis shouldn't be the main focus for you. You should know that when you make transitions from the clouds through the Ace of Pentacles to this Ten of Cups, you must know that this opportunity is really for you. Acknowledge that it is your offer. Because at the foundation, you have another Pentacles card. You have the Six of Pentacles. I think deep inside of you, you know that you deserve, because you have been putting out so much work, right? You're allowing, there's the justice scale right here, in the other hand, and I think you're not actually focusing on this character. I think you're focusing on you giving to this person, right? I think you've always been the giver in the journey, and I think it's time for you to acknowledge that you should be overjoyed by all the things that are coming for you, right? You shouldn't discredit yourself for the kindness, the generosity, the integrity that you put out in the open. I think that you're the kind of person, this collective, I think you are the people that are very, 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 very full of integrity when you're doing your job, when you're doing your work, business, when you are relocating somewhere, when you're building your communities, when you are volunteering, when you're serving. You come from a place of generosity, care, empathy, integrity. You're really in this place. And you bring justice. You contribute to the justice of the world. And that kind of explains here how these people who is receiving whatever you're giving out in the open, they think of you as the world. This is what your environment thinks about you. They think you're the world. They think that you are capable. They think that you can complete what you've started. They believe that you are a person of integrity because you can identify if a chapter in their life can be closed, can be expanded, can be forgotten about. You're that established, I say. You're an established being. You're capable of giving to this collective, and so believe that the world indicates, the people around you say, you're capable. You deserve a transition. You deserve a better job. You deserve to be paid better. People would say that, I think. I think people in your life acknowledge that. I think they do. And this is haunting you in your past. In hindsight, I can't blame you why this is your crossing. Because I think for a very long time, being in this state here, I think you're always leaning towards this feeling of this character. The character that you're holding yourself back. And it's just you who's holding yourself back. It's actually not people. You know, people think of you that you deserve it. People think you're the world in this season, in this timeline. So why doubt about it? Why lock yourself up in the dark and, why lock yourself up in the darkness of whatever these crises are, and allowing yourself to even feel more disappointed with the uncertainties, with the things that you're thinking that are not likely to happen, and you just have to match the energy, right? As I said, for you to combat your entrapment here, you have to acknowledge that when spirit offers you the opportunity, he's offering you the opportunity to make you feel that you will reach here and you will become this person. It's because you are this person and this person. You have all the great messages in the world to tell you, collective, that you are really this person. Why doubt about it? Why be the Five of Pentacles? You're this person. I want to remind you, to this collective, that you're generous, you're caring, you're entrusted by people, right? You bring kindness, you bring generosity, you bring integrity to the table. You're a humble creature. So, the people are right with this. They're with you with this. They just want you, at least in this timeline, for you to feel that you have a sense of security, and they want this for you. They're not this. They're with you on this because you are the world, the completer, the master, the completer of the full journey. You have obtained a particular ideal. You carry everything that you need for you to be here. Acknowledge that Source, Creator, and Spirit is delivering this to you right now. All opportunities, because he sees through you that you don't deserve to be in this dark cloud anymore. This is not for you. This is just an indication that you're about to receive something, and be ready for it. You will be receiving this. Okay? So, for this collective, I want you to think that, you really deserve, you really deserve this. You do. Please do not entrap yourself or lock yourself off in this feeling. This feeling isn't yours. You're just creating this in your head because I think, when you become the caring person, when you become the person of integrity, sometimes we have created to ourselves like, okay, we will just be like this forever and we will stay here. And kind of, I'm thinking that this is also what your present moment is saying, right? I think you're so tired about the world already. I think this is, troubling your judgment. I think this is, making you doubt further, making you feel that you don't deserve it. Self-limiting beliefs, I think, is what led you here. And you're stuck because the self-limiting beliefs are starting to make you like this in the present. Which is a dissonance of whatever this is. When I say dissonance, it's, it just really doesn't match. They don't congruent, they don't meet, right? They're just two opposing energies, and please do not be entrapped in the feeling. Don't be entrapped in this feeling that you're in this feeling. And I think it's also because, when you're in the dark, you're feeling the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups may indicate that you're bored. I think you're already tired of waiting what the results are for these opportunities. I think you're tired of waiting. I think you are. I think you're just really tired of waiting, and I get you for this collective. I really do get you. Sometimes we just have to wait a little bit longer because, that's how we are governed, right? I think the universe doesn't acknowledge our measurement of time. You just have to acknowledge right here, right now, in this energy that you're part of that you are about to receive, right? And you are getting to there, right? And in the foresight, this is what your near future is saying to me. This is exactly the stage where you're from here. I think you're rushing a bit, right? Let Spirit, Source, Creator, Universe establish the path for you. If you feel that there are delays, please acknowledge that delays are making way for a better disposition when you get here, right? Think of that. I want you to know that the seven of wands here is indicating, like, if you look at this person, right? On one side he's wearing a boot and the other is wearing a shoe, so it's indicating most likely he's from his house and he was in a hurry trying to get out and, you know, settle this situation right here. Please don't rush how the opportunities will turn out, collective. Ask Creator, Source, Spirit, the Universe to give you a lot of patience right now. You really need that. If you've been patient with other people, right? If you've, when you're the man of integrity, when you're the person of heart, if you're generous, you're kind, caring, right? All of these great qualities, like what people think about you, and you know you're being placed in that disposition. You have to know that I should acknowledge too that, you know, I also deserve to be given. I just have to learn to wait for my turn. Your turn is coming, definitely. Please. Please, it is collective. Your turn is coming. Okay? You're about to receive. I feel that for you. I really do. I really feel you're about to receive something. So please, hold on to this feeling that you're about to get here. You are about to get here. Okay? You're about to get here. And so, please do not be so impatient about the things that are coming in your way. Acknowledge that the higher planes will be delivering this to you in a particular time. It's your current timeline. And we will end this message for the collective today. The Five of Swords. I want you to remember that sometimes when you resolve all the transitions that are happening in your life, you have to acknowledge that you have to clear out old identities. You have to denounce and disassociate and detach from the things that are no longer serving you. That's the Five of Swords. And I believe this card is so empowering for you right now to let you think that the only thing that's holding you back is you. The only thing that is making you feel more troubled, making you feel more disappointed, make you feel more fearful or afraid is you. So, you're in a competition with yourself right now, you know. Then again, all the people in your life that revolve in your life think you really deserve this transition. So, believe that the Creator, the Spirit, the Universe will give this to you. Okay? For this collective, you're about to feel this, and you're about to receive this. I want you to focus this. Whatever is the clearing that's happening in this theme right now, whatever the clearing is, right? Maybe you're just affected by the retrograde. After the retrograde, things will be more assertive for you. Things will clear up. So, give yourself some time to settle a bit. You are about to receive this. So, I believe your angel message is 1010. Repeat the number 10s. Right? And remember, you're the world. You're the world. You're the Six of Pentacles, right? You're the giver. And so, being the giver, you becoming the world, this collective, you are this. Be this. You're part of it, and you're sustained by it. This is you. If you find this message relevant today, please leave a like. If you think this message has been really for you for this collective, leave a comment about your feedback on how do you find this channeled message for today. And, you know, if you think this is valuable, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Cornerstone Tarot will be here for you. So, thank you so much for joining with me today. And then again, my name is Luigi of Cornerstone Tarot, and I wish you all the best.